Alright guys, here we go, Marsh Creek Road. Yeah, it starts getting really windy up ahead. There's like some cars up ahead of me. I let him have a head start, so I'd be alone for most of the part. I don't really want to have to deal with, you know, other vehicles behind me or in front of me. But look at these mountains, man. Snap, crackle, pop, baby. But look at these mountains. Isn't that cool? Just a few months ago, this was all green. Now it's all golden, right? That's what happens here in California. Right about, you know, middle to the end of May, everything's all dried up in the Central Valley. But man, when it is green, it looks like something out of a movie. You know, this is like look at that view, guys. I'm trying to do this. I'll slow down so you can just take in those mountain views, man. You know, I hope you guys like that kind of stuff because I love it. You know, if I was on my way to work, I would not slow down to appreciate what I was looking at. You know, I would just like want to keep going so that you know, I could get to work on time. You know one thing's cool about this road? And I don't want to jinx myself, but no bugs. So, just when I said no bugs, I heard something hit my helmet. Alright, I guess there is bugs here. But look at these crazy, like, line kind of turns. Look at this one coming up right now. You know, you don't know if there's a dude stalled up ahead of you until you come out of it. Just like a World War II fighter plane, when you see them in the movies and they're popping out of the smoke, you know. That's how I see these blind turns. But yeah, I'm just gonna, hopefully there's like nobody on my ass and I can just like roll through this like really chill, you know. And at the same time you can see like all the mountains and stuff like that. You know, I can't try not to get distracted talking and, you know, making sure I get a good shot with a GoPro so that you know, I don't ride myself off the road, you know. So if you stop hearing me talking, I'm probably trying to pay attention, you know. But up ahead, this is sort of like a little straightaway right here. You know, I used to take this road to commute, you know, in the morning. And it was all right because I had to get to my job early in the morning. So it wasn't too packed unless there was an accident. And man, it could block the whole road up for like 3 hours. Yeah, my throat is getting, my mouth is getting really dry. You know, I didn't wear like a big heavy jacket because it's so warm and nice. You know, I didn't want to get all sweaty underneath all that stuff. Check out that cell tower. Oh, don't mind me. I'm not a cell tower, I'm just a fake tree. Yeah, but you gotta watch out here too because I don't remember seeing too many squirrels out here. But I have seen a deer or two because, you know, this is the mountains. So there's even deer crossing signs like up ahead there. It'll have like that deer crossing sign. So you gotta look that. Once we start going up the mountain, that's when it gets windy. And I'll be back.